Bro, what you mean? Hey, we in the. But anyways, what's going on, crypto cousins? It's your Bitcoin baby daddy here with another episode. So today I actually got my homeboy Cordeo. God damn. Today I actually bro, I tell you, I knew I was gonna fucking do it, dog. I knew I was
I don't know why
gonna do
you
it.
saying Corday. What's going on, guys? This is your crypto baby daddy. I got Corday over here.
What's up, man? We got crypto in this bitch. What you mean? No, but I got my guy Cordeo here. He's actually been in the crypto space for a very long time. I didn't actually know how long he was in the space till he told me just right before we were recording. So I'm actually pretty excited to have this conversation with him. So today he's actually bringing me his NFT project. He actually has an NFT project with an actual functioning game that's in beta right now. Y'all know me. I'm not too big into NFTs, but when somebody comes through says, "Hey, I want you to come talk about my NFT project," I gotta go, give him a shout out, give him some love, and look him out and say, "Hey." Plus, he's black. So it was kind of stuck, boys. I was kind of stuck. I ain't had no choice. It's like he was like, "Man, I don't see no other black crypto people doing it like this." So, hey, man, Cordeo, appreciate you coming to the channel and talking to us about your project, Pocket Cows. But tell us a little bit about yourself first, for real.
Yeah, definitely. Been in the space since 2012. Dedicated the last 10 years of my life to this. Born in Miami-Dade, a native. Went to school for computer IT, and I went from working on other various projects and like studying what makes a project successful to just now ending up doing my own. And here we are. Fast forward, happy as hell in the bear market.
Yeah, happy as hell in the bear market. Bro, we were just talking about how like the halvening's freaking 2 years away, and I'm over here like, the halvening's 2 years away. Damn, how we get? No wonder the prices is down. What? It makes sense now. I remember when the happening was 2 years away, 4 years ago. Dog. Oh man! Now that you've been in the space for such a long time and you've seen a lot of things go through this space, you've seen all the different various situations, the various projects. What made you want to make a project now?
Yeah, it was just really just being mature in the space, actually having the acquired skills and the resources to actually output my own project. Being in this space over time, I've been using it to my personal benefit, just to benefit from other projects and leaving my livelihood in other people's hands. So I've always wanted to get deeper. You start off with just day trading, then you go advocate to your friends, then you get involved in the Twitter. And I just kept digging deeper. I wanted to be on the inside. So I started interning, started doing community management, start getting deeper into Solidity. And then it was fleshing out to this, like you can't do the same thing. You can't be a one-trick pony forever. So I feel like this is just my evolution and my path truly in cryptocurrency as a whole. It's been just been leading up to this point.
So you said you elevated from day trading, which I know you probably still do a little bit now, because at a certain point, like once you've gained the knowledge, it's like, okay, I've got a new skill, time to get another, like this, that, and the other thing. So you said you elevated from day trading, did internships in the space, and I'm pretty sure you were probably doing it with like different Bitcoin companies at the time, or as things got bigger, then you've probably looked at different community management in like Ethereum and places like that. Exactly. So then I guess you said like now is the time, and essentially your project is based on Ethereum. Why did you choose Ethereum over anything else at the moment? Even though they have like the high gas fees and the XYZs and all the issues, the merge coming up, who knows what's going to happen with that?
Yeah, we chose Ethereum because truly, it just came down to capability. We know Solidity fluently. We don't really have the full ramification of Substrate and Rust, and I'm not gonna just deploy something that I'm a half-ass. So it was just home court advantage for us. We've been grinding it out with Ethereum-based projects. We've been grinding it out with smart contracts for how many years now? So it was just the obvious route for us. And when it comes to gas, there's gas suppression algorithms that we have also applied, and we're incorporating on our roadmap for the other products that we're introducing from Pocket Cows. So I mean, there's ways around it. The merge, 2.0 is an urban myth right now. So we don't know when that's really gonna happen. No, let's be real.
Yeah, you're 100%, bro. Trust me. I know you're 100% right now.
My bad, Vitalik. I ain't mean that. But
But it's the truth, man. Stop it, bro. I saw like no, I saw a tweet that like I don't know who because I was going through your the people you know on Twitter and like where I be saying like I was talking to him before. Wow, I just did a sentence and not said nothing in good 30 seconds.
that was creative. That was a skill set.
That was a skill set.
Truly, we really need to put that down on your resume. Did you understand what you just did? You said the sentence, then you inversed it, and it meant nothing at the time. It meant nothing at the same. You're doing great. I miss this man. Tell him man to open out more content. I missed you, man. Damn. This is awesome, bro.
I'm sorry, it's because I'm really self-aware. So I be like, the fuck did I just say?
David Blaine, everybody. David Blaine.
But shows. Oh fuck, no. I was going through your Twitter following, and I was just checking out like some of the people that like you like. Just off your Twitter following, you've got like whale accounts. Like just off his Twitter following, you've got some serious whale accounts. So when you say what you say, I'm like, oh no, yeah, he's been here since 2012 because there are certain people that I just know wouldn't be following you like Moon Overlord or XYZ person here.
Overlord's a homie. Overlord's a respected guy in the space.
Yeah, Moon Overlord's respected. Icebergy respected. You know, Zay respected, of course. So, you know, when I see your name, you know, people like that choose to follow you. It's like, all right, cool. So I see his circle. I see where ideas. I see what he's trying to do. You're strong with solidity. The merge is a myth because, look, I told you. Because of some like there was an account that retweeted Vitalik that said by 2021 the merge is already gonna happen. Now we mid 2022 and merge still ain't even close. They delayed another 3 months. I'm like, damn, like this merge ain't coming, bro.
Testnet coming in August though, so it's hope, man. This is where it happens in the bear market. It's probably gonna come out sometime in this bear market, truly.
Yeah, no, truly, it's got to. My thing is like when it comes to bear markets, all the good projects come out in bear market. Tell me more about Pocket Cows. What's the goal of Pocket Cows? We're on the website right now, and we're just looking at the mint, the NFT. So, what's the goal of Pocket Cows? How many pockets are there? Break it down to us. Elevator pitch. You know how it goes.
Yeah, definitely. So we chose to do like a pop-up book type of thing because we realized that this is going to be a learning curve. A lot of people don't even own NFTs. A lot of people don't even have yet to still purchase Ethereum. So we wanted to go that one-stop shop and try to give everybody a crash course on what's cryptocurrency, how something that's a DeFi model, and also what can you do with non-fungible tokens. So that was just one of those things that we did. Pocket Cows is a 10,000 one-of-one generated art collection. And right now we have 2 working products out of our roadmap right now, which is our play to win game that most people like to call it play to earn, but I like to call it play to win. And we also have our pasture, which is a deflationary model.
All right, bet. So then, so what is the goal, I guess, what is the utility that you want to bring to users?
Yeah, so definitely we want to financially empower people through basically entertainment products as it stands. So that's why we chose the route of video games for now, because we're diehard gamers and we want to empower people. But at the same time, we understood there's a whole other ocean of people that won't even play the game, that are not into games. So we wanted to actually benefit them as well and create something that whether you want to play the game or if you want to sell or if you want to just use our deflationary model, there is no wrong choices. We want to give people an open-end opportunity to help build this in-house economy.
Okay. So now you were telling me that you have like an open, like not open beta, but like a closed beta with your Discord group. With the remember you said you had something you could show us a little bit of. Yeah, show us a little bit of that.
Yeah, so basically any Pocket Cow holder right now can participate in our play to win game. You can test it out right now as we speak. And basically what that does is it gives us feedback. It gives us feedback on what we do, what they like, any enemies' behavior. So right now we're at the pocketcows.farm/game site. So what I would do in this instance is just connect my wallet. As you can see, I sign in. And we're off to the races. All the music you hear is in-house produced. This was a complete album dedicated to this game. I'm not the best player in my game. I'm actually not even that high on the leaderboard some of the community members have been very active with this. But basically, what you're witnessing is basically a Pac-Man on steroids, a 2022 version where we depict the world as we see it in a 32 by 32 pixelated version. And in return, you compete against every other Pocket Cow holder to try to get that #1 spot so that you're eligible to receive another Pocket Cow out of the reserve. As you can see, the enemy behavior is on point. The machine learning is quite difficult. And this is just the countryside. You start off in the barn, and then you work your way out into the countryside and keep exploring the world. Just keep going around the world, trying to get to your objective of saving your fellow rancher that used to take care of you but is now kidnapped. So there you have it. And I like to say a lot of other things. Like if you see this cloner right here, we did a lot of things that are pretty cool. This cloner is basically based off of Agent Smith in the Matrix. So what happens is the Agent Smith, you know, he multiplies in the movie. So in that case is every time you die on that level, when you come back, now you see that this agent actually splits and multiplies into another one. So if you get stuck on a level with a cloner, it could get quite difficult for you, you know?
So then so you say you're competing with cause that's the NFT game. So that's like a portion of the game. As you guys can see, of course you connect your wallet to it. And like, I do really like crypto games because like it's legit, like no login, no email, no this, no that. Your wallet, connect, you're in, go. Like you go, and then you're just playing the game. And of course it's like, you know, it's like would you say it was Pac-Man?
It's like a Pac-Man on steroids.
You know, it's not, but it's like a 2022 Pac-Man built on crypto, built on Ethereum, built on like on top of a blockchain. So that way people can compete with each other to get more cows, because then once they have more cows, they can either send them to pasture, making the cows more expensive over time, or like you get some of the other benefits of having the NFT within the community. So essentially you can play your way to getting more cows. You don't actually have to buy more cows in the long run.
Exactly. We understand that not everybody comes from the same walk of life of finance. And we want to give everybody the opportunity, even to the people in our Discord that don't even have the actual finances to mint. We offer a social coin called Moot Coin, where it's totally tied to the Discord. It's not a fungible token, where you can use it to accumulate various goods like a sweater, a shirt, or a hat. Or if you save enough up, you can actually get a free Pocket Cow. You know, so we're trying to give people the opportunity that, hey, if you don't have money, invest your time. If you don't have time, invest your mind. Give us good ideas. Help us build this brand awareness.
Oh, okay, facts. So you said having the NFT, you get like quarterly like merch. Like I ain't gonna lie, the little hoodie you got on there was fire. Even though I got about 50 crypto hoodies in my closet, right?
You can always use one more.
But always need another hoodie, dog. Always need. But I mess with the hoodie right there. This shit fire though. How can I get a hoodie? I want me to get a hoodie.
We're gonna link after this, and you're gonna give me your information. We're gonna send one out to you, man.
Man, I need that hoodie. Now that shit fire, bro. It's all white, and then you got the Pocket Cow in the corner.
Oh yeah, and it's a big Pocket Cow on the back of this thing.
Oh, niggas had no clue what it. Bro, that shit fire. Where you get that shit, man? Don't worry about that, bro. Don't worry about that shit.
Not in the membership.
You
not part of the herd. You
ain't part of the. You ain't part of the herd.
Yeah.
All right, but let me stop acting a fool.
I'm literally turning into a cow, bro. Yeah, this is where my life had led me up to. I don't really see anything beyond this right now. This is what I got my tunnel vision in. And you're right. We put a lot of accountability on us as a team. We took the steps to make sure our code was audited by Immune Bytes. We took the initiative to register our company as a S corporation, which is a standard corporation based out of Miami, Florida. Got our Duns and Bradley number, got our tax ID. We want to do things on the up and up because we want to set a tone at this point. We really need. I understand consumers' point of utilizing the chain for your own privacy and your own sovereignty. But if you're here to actually make a legitimate business, you have to be seen. You have to be heard. Mm-hmm. You have to put yourself out there. And I feel like this is the best way.
Yeah, because I definitely, I learned that, like, I had to learn that, like, as much as I do like my privacy on chain, I need a public address so that people take me serious.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have like a public, like real talk. I had to make the public address and say, hey, no, here's the public address. This is like when it comes to taxes, when it comes to this, when it comes to that, like y'all know, like I'm legit. Like something about transparency that people really don't get. I get like there's beauty in privacy, but when you talk about people's money, if I'm giving you my money, I want transparency because I'm detaching myself from my funds for to trust you. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with it. So now my thing is like white cows. White
Yeah, so
cow.
that was on my teammate Josiah Gutierrez. You know, him and his fiance on their first date went to our local youth fair, and he won her a plushie, like a little stuffed animal that was a cow. So then we took that and he based the whole artwork on that specific cow, and they still have it to today.
Yo, I ain't mad at that. Hey, make sure you get the copyright. Hey, don't let them come in. They knocking. Hey, I saw Crypto Kidsy's video. What you talking about? And we want our funds back.
They'll never find out that we based it off of them because that was just at a random fair, man. So yeah,
Oh, okay. So they but no, I'm looking at the pages. I'm looking at everything, and you guys are legit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You've got the following. You've got the know-how. You know the people. You've got the marketing aspects going down pretty solid, and I'm granted like NFTs. People really don't understand NFTs to a T because you just like said an NFT, and then you just started talking about the S corp. Like when you said, "Oh, you got your S corp," like I knew exactly what you're talking about. When you got your Duns and Bradley number, I know exactly what that is because I come from the accounting world, so like tax accounting and all that. So I'm like, your Duns and Bradley, your dad. You got your EIN if you're talking about your tax work papers and stuff. As I'm looking at the roadmap, launch day runway show, is that what's next for you guys?
We already did the runway show for to celebrate the first 100 mints.
Okay,
and we're probably going to do another one with more giveaways and more like celebration, because we're not really heavy on giveaways, so it has to be for a significant reason. So we're probably going to do the next one at the 500 threshold. We're gonna a lot of our roadmap is not actually on our site because we were afraid that people were going to take our conceptual designs, but now that we're right now we're forged in fire. And people are starting to see like, hey, well, you're doing stuff that you didn't even tell us about. But now we're like, all right, so we're coming clean and like, hey, there's more to the roadmap than what we showed the face value. You get me?
So then, what is this airdrop? Give us a little alpha about that. What's this airdrop supposed to be?
So we're doing weekly airdrops because we do streaming events. We have a movie night we do a weekly AMA.
Okay.
So we do a weekly AMA so our community can come forth on Twitter Spaces and actually give out their concerns and feedbacks. We also update them because we do weekly updates on our game and other productivities such as marketing and partnerships and PR relations and whatnot. So that's what we do. So after that, it ends up going to be a movie night. And whatever that movie night is, we have a separate collection that's solely on Matic just for gas purposes that we airdrop to all the people that show up for that. We also show highlighted sporting events and fights. So you get a special NFT just for showing up to those events. So that's what we're doing. The mystery airdrop is obviously a mystery. Once we get
for real.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not obvious, but once we get to a certain threshold over 5,000 mints, we got a mystery airdrop that's exclusively for the first 5,000 mints only. Those holders, whoever those cows are, whoever owns it, even if you bought it on secondary, if you have it at that moment when we do that snapshot, you will be included in that airdrop. So I look forward to that.
All right, bet. Man, I'm not even gonna let you there. I got all my questions answered. My thing is, what's the main thing that you want to make sure you get out to the people today? Like, what's the main message you want to push?
It's time for us to take a stand as a whole, as culture, and understand the smokes and mirrors in this game. It's time for us to start demanding more from these projects and start making more educated investments. Stop this whole degen mindset and this whole toxic gatekeeping, and let's actually put forward with the technology, because this cash grabbing is actually hindering the space. Innovation with this technology has been at a standstill for quite some time. We saw what happened in the DeFi summer craze, how it slowed down eventually, and no one continued building DeFi protocols. And now we're seeing the same thing with non-fungible tokens. This cash grabbing stuff it's a snake eating its tail. It has to come to an end. And it's solely based on projects like this that are independent and changing the tone of what makes a project successful, what is identified as a blue chip that will set the tone and ways for years to come. So that's what I want to lead people on, is start questioning the people that you're handing your money over to. start seeing what they're about, start seeing, is there actually somewhat real utility? And sell incentives are not utilities. If somebody's saying they're giving away a Tesla or cash prizes or a discount on Airbnb, that's not utility. If somebody's saying that they're doing this for mental health, that's not utility. You can actually just donate to that, whatever that charity is. If somebody's saying they're setting up a charity for NFTs, that's not utility. Those are sell incentives. Those are calls for purchases. But utility is a functionality that's built within the protocol that the product has to abide to. And we just want to make that sure that that's an incentive for all.
Other than that, Crypto Cousins, check me out next time. Take it easy. Peace. Yeah.